Today's feature segment on Zalgiris' offense is going to be their horn set. So you'll see one of the trends is they line up in horns wide. So their bigs will be a couple steps off the elbow and a little higher. It allows for better spacing, especially when driving through the nail or between the nail and the elbow. So this first one is going to be a horns wide. They're going to go strong. So once you enter it to the elbow area or the slot, they're going strong. Chicago action, which is a pin down into a dribble handoff, but they're going to slip it right there. They don't get the initial slip because he has his hand in his passing lane. They're going to go right into a dribble handoff. Turns the corner. You can see the nail defender has to help. So they're going to kick it. Then they're going right into another dribble handoff. He keeps it, and he's able to get right to the rim for a finish. In this next action, they're going to go horns wide again. They're going to enter it, go strong. So the point guard's going to the left side right here for Chicago action, which is the pin down DHO. He's going to quickly slip it. Because the low man right here is occupied by a shooter over here, he has to be here and not at this spot at the restricted circle because they could just skip it opposite for a quarter three, which allows a back cut layup off the slip. Here's the next example of horns wide, Chicago. Pin down right into the dribble handoff. Now you can see there's going to be nail help right here. And because of the nail help, there's a shooter open right there. It's kick out three. This next one will be a horns rip DHO, but they're going to slip it. So once they enter it right here for horns into the elbow, they're going to go back screen for the point guard. And then a stationary dribble handoff here. But watch how he quickly slips out of this back screen. And that allows the player that was coming off the back screen to face cut the switch right here because it's going to be an emergency switch, which allows for a layup. Next will be a horns rip to a chase action. So this time they actually set the back screen. Nothing. So a chase action is just you throw the ball to the guard and immediately go set a ball screen. Turns the corner. They help from the strong side corner. So a stunt. He kicks it to the corner right here. Closeout. But now watch the roller again. So he's going to seal up the lane right here. Great seal position. The low man is not all the way over the restricted circle. So you can throw right over top for a catch and finish. So UCLA cut, they enter it right here. Then the guard's going to come off a back screen. Enter it. And now they do this a good amount too out of baseline out of bounds where they'll go Chicago action down is what I'm calling it because they dribble handoff towards the rim. And so this time the screener's going to slip it. And then the guard that just came off the UCLA cut is now going to come get the handoff coming uphill. Nothing. Then they're going to set a step-up screen right here. So they're in an over drop coverage. They're stabbing at the ball right here. Now watch how he finds body right here for a dribble hold. And then the roller rolls into the screener's defender, seals him, which opens up a layup opportunity. Here's a horns action. So they go to the opposite side, the weak side. Chicago action. And because they show right here with this hand, it's going to force the tag to step in on the roller, which allows the shake to be open. And then they quickly hit the roller because, watch it again, because he tags the roller, he has to quickly close out right here to the shooter, which allows the roller to be open because, not just because of the tag, but also because they have to show right here. And he stays for 2 seconds and doesn't get back right away, which allows for that post-entry pass for a dunk. Here we have a horn Chicago down action. So they're basically setting it right for the opposite elbow. Dribble handoff. You can see he's basically flat hedging right here. The low man sees the roller, so he has to help over. So they're going opposite corner kick out, so you have emergency closeout. Drives the closeout, gets fouled for and one. Okay, so this next action will be a Horns Iverson cut over top right here. So he's going to go over top both. Now I love this action. So they're basically setting a UCLA or a wedge screen right here. Punch action, which is when you feed the mid post or the Malone line. And then they're going to go split action right here. Everybody remembers this from Golden State with Steph and Clay. And because they're switching right here and they don't get a contact switch, which is basically this player on the body of the screener right here, and this defender stepping up to get body contact on 31, so it doesn't allow them to get an easy slip. So he's going to get a slip, face cut for a layup. I just love the different variations they have out of the Horns actions.